Don't tell that lie. No, you did not open my eyes. Okay. Anyway, wishing everybody having a great day already. I must say already, baby. Already. Um, yeah, already down here. Um, I guess you could say if you got a chance to open your eyes today, that's a good way. That is. That's a good way. That's a good play. Um, and God, then you stay another day. So yeah, that's why I say be thankful down here. I don't know how y'all may think that you're gonna go to the sky and I guess live another lie. No, you got to take care of this one before you actually die. You got to go and take care of it, baby. Just go and take care of like you take care of your family, like you take care. Well, no, really take care of your family and friends and shit. You got to take care of your karma, just like that, just like it, just like it. Grand Rising Soul Family, God's children, us all. Well, no, no. It's not us all. My bad. Let me not lie like that. Let me hurry up and take that back. I'm taking that back. No, to God's children for real. Matter of fact, let me just say it like that. Okay. And you know, if you are God's child today, you know, you know. Um. Anyway, guess what, y'all? Listen. It's funny, but it's not funny. This is a serious matter. My bad. um, I saw a video where there was this man, and he was a doctor, or he said he was a doctor. hmm He said he was a doctor, and guess what? He was taking people to, well, I guess he was advertising his business, and I guess he did a little work on the side at his place. Okay, so he decides that he's checking men. Now this is how I got him to come to his apartment house or whatever, his house. I think it's his house. To come to his house. This is what he told the men. Now, men, he only wanted the men. He was doing this for men. I guess he was a male doctor. I don't know if they just have Pacific male doctors. And Pacific, listen. The way shit going right now, I don't know what y'all be putting down. Okay. Anyway, he was taking the men to his apartment or his house or whatever to check them out. He was giving them an ultrasound on their genitals, an ultrasound on their genitals. And men were going for it. They were actually going. They didn't know it. They thought he was actually a doctor, I guess because he had practice. Child, y'all be careful with these. No, I'm just saying though, seriously. Be careful with these doctors and because some of these people ain't they doing other kind of work. If you know what I'm saying, like seriously, they're doing other kind of work. It's not just like a regular doctors is trying to make you feel better. You know, people that are doctors and these are people that are supposed to be caring and nurturing and shit. These people got shit going on in their own lives. You feel me? Like seriously though, they got a lot of stuff going on in their own lives that we don't know. Well, they think we don't know, but yeah, I mean, it's a lot of doctors and nurses like that out there. But he was getting these men to come to his place, okay, his home, and he was gonna put them on a ultrasound for the genitals. Now, a lot of these men fell for this until I guess it got out that he was not about what he said he was. You gotta be if you're gonna be of my father's work like me. I'm saying you gotta be like God. You just got to be like God. You can't be. I don't know. A doctor and a nurse to me, just a lot of y'all's characters are different. It's just different. It's like how can you not know that there was a predator though? That was a predator, another predator like the nurse lady. She was pretending to be a nurse and she had all these pretenders. It's a lot of pretenders out here that want to be something like me, for example. Yeah, they want to be something like me. And you can't be. Listen, baby, I don't know why this doctor was, well, he was probably a little confused about his sexuality, and he didn't, well, some people that are, I guess, that confused or amused by abusing somebody else. Because they're insecure about themselves. You got to be a very insecure, low vibrational, very situational ass motherfucker to try to hurt one another. I'm just saying, I don't care. It's like, it's a lot of people like that down here. And they want you to share that toxicity and drama and shit with them. And then me, I be acting like, look, I don't even see them because that's sickening. That's sickening to I don't know. It's like people turning their jobs into some kind of fucking freak show. It's like a freak show. The nurses hoes, the doctors hoes. It's just a lot of hoeing. I mean, and it's got to be because why would he try to get men in the house so he could see their balls? Like, y'all, listen, baby. If God created you, and you know, God do a lot of creating, but if God created you, now first of all, yeah, a lot of y'all was not created by. Hell, I wasn't even created by like that. But what I'm saying is, like, God is over this cat. I had to put that in there. I just had to because listen, I don't know if y'all don't know what to do with y'all's genitals and vaginas and I don't know what you call it, baby. But I don't know if you don't know what to do with it. But listen, if God made you to be a man or a woman today, then God said you're like better that way. Okay, I'm just saying. I'm just saying, and you really ain't supposed to change God's plan. You see what I'm saying? Like supposed to change. Let me give you an example. Like if you are a woman, okay, you're not supposed to be down here trying to becoming a man. That's all I'm saying. I mean, that wasn't God's plan, is what I'm saying. You can do whatever you want to, woman or man, but what I'm saying, why not stick to God's plan? Because God, if God say, okay, you're going to be a woman this time, you know, God won't lie. You need to practice that feminine side. No, I'm serious now. I'm serious. I'm trying to be as serious with y'all as well. Y'all don't be serious with me. I'm serious. Y'all can't be. Y'all can't be. You can't be serious with me. Cause see, God don't make no mistakes. Remember that's the main thing. God do not make no mistakes, man. Listen, if God said, baby, you're going to be a woman this time, then it's kind of hard to change God's mind. You know, man and woman, every time you can change their goddamn mind. Even lying, you can change somebody's mind. But God, you can't even change God's mind by goddamn lying. I'm telling you, listen, baby, it got serious. And see, this is why it got serious. Because, see, y'all trying to say that God don't know what God trying to say. And God know what God people don't be knowing what they trying to say. People sometimes don't know what God be trying to say. But if God say you a man, baby. And if God say you a woman, that's what you. I just wouldn't be arguing or trying to confuse. You know, God, yeah, but I feel like this down here. You know, God is telling you got some emotions, some situations, some something going on in your life that maybe you need to work on that, and then you'll realize where you at and why God made you like that, baby. I'm just saying, like, you can't change God's plan. That's all I'm saying. Like, and I know everybody is not as strong as me though, and that's okay. But to try to make it look that way ain't even going. It ain't. You know, everybody got to fight in some kind of strength or some kind of area in their life. You know, but you can't just like let it go. You got to do the work, baby. You got to do the work. You can't just change your pants to a goddamn skirt. You got to do the work. I'm serious. And then you got to talk to God about it because if God ain't approving that bullshit, man. That's how I say. God ain't approving that bullshit. And anybody down here talking about God approve, God ain't approved that, baby. God, that would be crazy for me to even accept that lie. You know, it's easy to be convinced in a circle of fools. I'm serious. Anybody can convince you. I'm serious. They can convince you to do some shit like that. Would you do? Would you want that? You know, some people think off impulse, like right then. Sometimes the message is just to listen. No response. No, not just listen. But just getting permission from people that ain't got permission is ridiculous. I'm just saying. Because God already had the plan. That's why He made us women and men. Because God already was already on everything. I'm talking about on the dark, on the light. And see, one thing, God love right. God love right. I don't care what nobody say. And oh, how y'all be trying to do shit today. No, yeah. God don't make no mistakes, baby. God, we make mistakes, but God don't make no mistakes, baby. God ain't never made no mistakes. Right? And if you think so, then you ain't talking to God about it, though. No, y'all down here putting on a whole fucking show. You ain't talking to God about that, though, because if you was talking to God about it, you'll get some kind of answers. And see, this is the funny thing to me because people be so convinced that God ain't meant shit. I'm sick. People be convinced that God ain't did nothing for it, baby. If it wasn't for God, your eyes wouldn't be. I don't care if you set an alarm clock. I don't give a fuck if you had to get out to work at 3 o'clock, baby. Listen, if God says you weren't going to work, you weren't going. If it ain't God, it ain't nobody, baby. So I don't know. Even with your body, with our bodies, listen. If God say it's gonna break down, wherever it's gonna break down, baby. So it's all God, baby. It's all God. That's why I say sometimes you making plans and you think you finna do this and God said no, the hell you not. No, I'm saying especially the main plan that a lot of people got is talking about me being taken out. It is like some presidency shit. And God said, no, we not finna do none of that because God has put everybody where we at right now, wherever you at right now, listening to me, watching me, stalking me, whatever you doing right now with me, baby, right now, God already had this set up, baby. You where you supposed to be. Yeah, yeah, well, if you ain't, you finna be. Okay, you finna be, what I said. That's why I said you got to get a lot of them evil thoughts out your head. Get rid of them evil thoughts, baby, because it's your fault. That you got caught. You think people get on here and talk about your business stuff. No, you doing it. So that's why you got caught, baby. You ain't got caught because nobody. That's your own. It's your own fault, baby. It's your own fault. And you know what? Another thing too. I didn't know about all that little spiritual work that y'all do. I didn't. I promise you. I am 53 gazillion years old, and this is the first time that I realized that I even had a damn soul. The first time I realized, but God said, no, you got to realize that you a soul. You a soul, and souls have goals, just like hoes. I'm serious. Just like hoes. Don't hoes have goals? Okay. Well, souls the same way, and we got something down here to do today, baby. We got something to do. Somebody got to do something today, baby. Today. That's why our souls done came this way. We souls, baby. No matter how your vessel go. And see, that's another thing. When you a soul, man, listen, when you are a soul, you really, you change as you go. Yeah. I don't think y'all want to change no more. Y'all don't want to change. Y'all, I think some people want to just stay the same. But no, we like real souls, man. You can't stay the same, no. Especially if you down there real low. No. Them souls don't go nowhere, baby. Them souls be casted out and shit. Them the souls that got to keep going through the same goddamn cycles, bitch. I'm talking about the same ones, repeat, every time. Yeah, even after dying, every time, baby, every time until you actually heal your soul. Yeah, that's the real goal. Heal your soul, baby. Yeah, I gotta start healing, for real. And that way, when you start having children, your children have children, they'll come in, everybody will be healed. You feel me? Y'all right now is at a very low vibration. It's very low, baby. And God said, no, we're not taking that no more. Can't take low. We trying to get high. Yeah, no. I know you're a fucking lie. We trying to get high. I'm talking about real high. Like y'all say, y'all gonna go up in the sky high. Else you think you gonna get that high, baby? Cause God ain't finna come get you when you dead, baby. No, that's why I say another thing. Get it out your head. Right now, it ain't to be scared. No, it's not to be scared. Cause fear is an illusion. It is. It's not to be scared. No. Cause see, one thing, and especially about me, if you scared, it is something you be. I'm saying if you scared, it's something you be. You be doing. And you don't be want nobody knowing if you got that fear in you. That's why I say it ain't about no fear and stuff, boo. I ain't trying to put no fear in you. I'm just telling you, this shit happens too. It happens. It happens to the best of you. But what you ain't gonna do is play with God. You can't, God didn't say come down here and start just mating and faking and taking and all. Y'all, a lot of people have started acting like just pure animals. So if that's the case, they gonna have a zoo. A human zoo too. I'm serious. A human zoo, and call you your animals too. I'm talking about animals, just in turn barbaric and shit. Y'all down here drinking blood down this bitch. I didn't. I'm serious. You know, the rich. Let's talk about this shit. The rich. The rich have done a lot of shit to be rich. I'm serious. And some of that stuff they weren't supposed to get. But drinking blood and shit, I didn't know about spirituality that much. I didn't. I knew about religion and I knew how, people say people supposed to be and how family, how, I realized after a certain time, like, was taught a bunch of bullshit. I said a bunch of bullshit. It wasn't nothing real about it. Nothing. My vision was very clouded. It was not nothing real about it. And when you realize, when you wake up out of that dream, because see, a lot of y'all still sleeping shit. I don't give a fuck how big your eyes get, bitch. You still sleeping shit. But yeah, a lot of people still sleep down here. But when you wake up from the dream of how things seem to be, and I'm like, hell no, that first of all, that's not my family. Hell no. That all of them, they can be y'all's. That's not at all because family do that. I'm like, let me think back. Cause as I can remember, matter of fact, family don't do nothing. Thank you. Family don't do that, baby. People that manipulative and humiliating and want you in different situations, they do that. But family don't do. Hell no. That's why I say I ain't a kid in a lot of y'all. I'm not. Okay, baby, my phone over here acting crazy this morning. They don't want this. Okay, baby, my phone over here acting crazy this morning. They don't want this message to get out, but it got to anyway. And my messages get out to people it need to get out to every fucking day. So I'm well pleased. Anyway, the disease and the sickness that everybody is pleased with, no, it's not supposed to be like. It's not supposed to be like that. You know, God always said, you know, that eventually everybody will be dead. Yes, but it was also said that you can be dead in your head and be dead. So that's another whole, situation. It is. And I feel like, like I said, the ones that really came here to live, don't give a damn about how nobody is and dying. Mm-mm, no. Sometimes it's our own faults. It is. Sometimes it's our own faults. And once you start taking accountability, it's our own faults. It is. Sometimes it's our own faults. And once you start taking accountability for your own actions and stuff that you do, you'll just see stuff just start happening for you. I'm talking about you will, baby. You will. That's how it's going to. Because I think this is like the last one for me. This is the one for me to just be totally free and out of all those illusions and stuff. Especially when God decided, yeah, He have to wake up us. Like a lot of people are woke right now, like really. Well, I'm not talking about just walking around. Well, I'm talking about like really woke in the minds and stuff. And that's why it's kind of like hard to us. Like, y'all playing with us when we know the God stuff. No, you're not playing with us like that. You can't. You can't. This is the year that it ain't. It ain't. It just ain't gonna. It's not gonna be like God already said. Let me show you. You'll see, and that's what it's gonna be. God finna show people, so God, everybody will see that it ain't nothing. If it ain't God, it ain't. Well, not with me. If it ain't, it ain't nothing. Not with me. It's just time for a better minds, baby. Minds, it's your mind, and your mind can play. Yeah, it can play a lot of tricks on you, especially down here. A lot of them. It'll make you think you're bigger than God, and you ain't gotta do this, and don't let their religion fool you. No, I just think people should just let their religious stuff go because we're all spirits, we're all souls, so everybody actually got the same goal to get closer to God. So religion, you can really let it go. You ain't got to be Baptist or no religion. No, you got to have morals and values, baby. That's it. You just want to use the religion around this bitch, but no morals, values, integrity, humility. You got to have all of that. You know. Other than that, you just want to use that religion as a fact. Oh, religion is no religion. Sacrificing animals and killing kids. God ain't got so spirituality and religion got y'all doing all that, swipe or no swipe or kill or no kill, steal or no steal. Religion, and y'all's own permission, because God ain't got nobody doing none of that. Mm-mm. If God say God wants your head back, God can snatch you just like that. So no, God ain't got you doing that, baby. So don't mix that hocus pocus bullshit with garbage. It's just it. Like, ain't no other way to say it. Yeah, not for me down here. Um, and I have to keep on trying to help people to understand that karma is real, man. And ain't nobody ever beaten karma. Mm-mm. I ain't never known nobody say, "Yeah, I beat my karma." No, no, cause God know. That's why it's a no. Mm-mm. And anything God know, it's gonna always be a no if God don't say so. And God does not approve bullshit. No, God ain't never did that. I mean, people might have got somebody that come back or do this and do that, but they did that. God didn't. Mm-mm. You have a right to do whatever you want to, as long as it's right within you. You can't tell me no different, baby. I ain't listening to none of that stuff. That don't have nothing to do with us. Mm-mm. You know, it's the first law. Any man, woman, dog, cat, bird, fly. It don't matter. Universal law. Not a guy. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Cause that's God's law. Universal law is God's law, and it's not very many. Like they don't have to abide by any of God's law, and that's okay. Like I said, gonna be the ones that are being taken away, baby. God don't make no mistakes. Yeah, yeah. Um, I don't know. I guess somebody's eating steak today. I don't know. It was something about how I said mistakes, and I just heard a steak. Somebody's gonna, I guess, eat a steak today. Um, you even have to eat those a certain way, like you do. I don't eat steaks, boo. Mm-mm. Which for me, maybe not you. It's just shit now. I don't want to steak, bitch. I'm just saying. Anyway, mistakes, man. I'm just saying. Ain't no steak. You want me to know I'm good. I don't eat steak. Like, me. Could be so a steak and potatoes good. Okay. I mean, I just don't think that's why I think people have their own kind of thoughts and shit. That's why I say sometimes it be your own fault, bitch. I'm just your own fault. Cause you know better. You know everybody know better. Sometimes you ain't gotta be taught to know better. Sometimes you just know better. Now you know. I know that's your mama though, but come on now. I know that's your mama though, but come on now. I know that's your daddy now, but come on now. Now would you want? Well, think about it. Would you want that done to you and your mama? Would you want that done to you and your daddy? Now think about it. Would you want the same thing that you talking about doing with the other folks? Now think about it. Do you really want that same smoke? No, but it's smoking out there in the Cali though. I'm just telling you, that I'm real. And like I said, people be trying to steal the real. You can't keep stealing the real, baby. You can't. They done stole a lot of real people before. You know, and then a lot of them people here, they was ready to go. I'm serious, they was ready to go. I promise you. A lot of people that they have really, taken off of their path of righteousness and shit, hell yeah, they were like, just let it go, bitch. You know, a lot of people do quit. But no, I ain't giving y'all shit. Some of us, feel like, the battle really ain't ours, it's God. So I'm not fighting no damn fraud. So if you fraudulent and shit and you think, oh, we're fighting, bitch, we ain't fighting shit. We ain't. But that's spiritual warfare. And that's another thing that be going on out here that people don't think. The church, I never heard the pastor tell me about spiritual warfare or do a sermon about spiritual. Never, 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 never. And those were supposed to be the ones that's supposed to be on the highest level with God, right? That's why people say, I was called to preach. Well, motherfucker, who called you? Because, hell, these is goddamn humans to me, too. Like, what? Who called you? What did God say when he called you to preach that? No, man, I need to start asking. Hold on, Pastor, can I ask? See, that's why I don't go and come and kind of like congregate with you people. Because, see, me, I'm going to get up in there and I'm going to be listening. I'm gonna be listening to some shit. I'm saying, I don't know. I guess God got me like that. I'm saying, I've been listening to you for a minute. Now I'm listening. I'm gonna listen. I'll be listening. I'm listening for a minute. And then I'm gonna say, what, church lay about an hour, about an hour or 2 hours at the most. By the second hour, we'll be up and up in the toast, baby, because I'm like, hold on. Then I'm going to be also getting downloads on my messages that's going to be coming from to me and telling me, like, he was he going to tell me where you was at, what you be doing, and how you didn't ruin somebody else's life and shit. And before church is over, y'all going to probably put me up out that bitch. So that's why I don't come and congregate with y'all and shit. I'm just being honest because I can't sit there too long and know you dead wrong and not say nothing on your song. But I'm going to be singing with you. It's funny to me. People be like, that's weird. Okay, well, let me be weird in my way, but you're not fit to sit up here and play and holler and scream at me and not think we're going to at least 450 degrees. Mm-mm. Because you hollering and sweating and no. I need to know what was said on the call, though. I'm saying what? Because like I said, it's different. We're different, and I don't mind being different or whatever you call it to be. But I know one thing: I'm gonna be me. I'll be me. Because see, growing up, you can become your parents. See, y'all see that commercial when you become your parents. I'm saying that shit can be like that. Like really, they be like, is that really my brother? Is that my mama? Is that really? Because after you realize you become yourself, even knowing that you have come from somebody else, even when you become yourself, you be like, a lot of people don't want to take on their characteristics of their mom. Because people be like, you sound like your no, baby. I don't want to sound like nobody. I just want to be me. That's it. And I'm happy to be. Like, you got to be happy, I guess, to be yourself. And I ain't never wanted to be. Now, I wish I could be her. Bitch, you ain't even got a curse. So no, I've never wished to be her. I know, no, I ain't never wished to be another hoe. Like what? No, because you be happy within yourself though. But when other people, sometimes other people can project to you because like a lot of people are not happy with themselves. But I promise you, a lot of people they pretend to be like, oh, bitch, I'm happy with me. First of all, I need to ask you, do you know I can see? I'm talking about really see. I'm talking about with my three. I'm not talking about the two to be. I'm talking about with the three. You know I can see. So you say you happy with yourself and you don't even fuck with me. Okay. I mean, hey, whatever you say. But when God said another way, it'll come back. It is coming back anyway. That's really what I'm trying to say. It's going to come back anyway. Because you can't do God that way. You can do people down here and shit. You can do whatever, yeah. But you're not going to do that to God. Nowhere. Nowhere. You're not. Um, it's just amazing. It is. It's so amazing to where I feel amazing with it. I'm serious. That's why I be like, y'all just need to quit it. Just quit it. It's beginning to be now foolish and shit. And then the children are beginning to be just like that. Like I seen that video where that boy went and traveled 1,000 miles just to go kill his grandparents. And then you have to think like, what happened? What happened? What happened? Because sometimes things happen that nobody said nothing about and nobody tried to figure it out. Like that boy that went on the base, 28 years old. But what was wrong with his soul? Don't nobody know. He carried his own gun up in there. He like, fuck it, I got my own shit. I don't need nothing from the fucking government. But he shot 5 people though, didn't he, bitch? Like, what happened? What happened? Why? Like, seriously. And people can easily come up with a lie. Like, on me forever. Like, y'all need to get your lives together. Because I don't give a fuck if it's a million people that say the same thing. That's not what my energy bring and shit is not gonna that lie ain't gonna work for me, bitch. It's just not. It's not. And I had to figure that out too. Like people here, yeah, they gonna lie on you, they gonna talk about you and shit, but you like, man, let God handle that. Seriously, just God handle it. Go on and show the light and shit. So we can go and get rid of that bitch. I'm just saying. Just saying you don't have to be out here. Lord, I just it's just not necessary. Hell yeah, it's funny. Sometimes shit it be funny instead of well and be angry about. Like, bitch, you still trying to figure your. You have to give people. Well, don't give them a benefit of the doubt, cause then people like, yeah, I done figured her out. You ain't figured out shit. You ain't even figured out your damn self yet. A lot of people ain't figured themselves out yet, especially when people are battling sexuality, they're battling insecurities. Hell, motherfuckers battling each other. So you ain't figured it out yet, baby. Because if you was figured it out and stuff, you wouldn't be trying to battle nobody, not especially not us, cause we ain't into battles and stuff. No. We said we're gonna just leave it to y'all. Let y'all fight it out and talk about it, try to find a different route and shit. And then eventually you have to realize that really it's only through God, bitch. That's it. That's the only route that's real quick. It may seem like it's forever and shit. Man, I've been waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting. You really not. You really already figured it out. But and God ain't never coming back. God always been where you talking about coming back, baby. Don't worry about it. Anyway, Also, the preacher, y'all need to start preaching that way. Like, just be honest about, like, and if you kind of like skeptical about yourself, because I know a lot of these pastors and stuff are, out there a different way too. And, a lot of men, like, the control issue, but a lot of these pastors and stuff ain't even, their home ain't even loving and shit. And then I'm just like, how you gonna come with that, preaching spirit? I'm still just trying to figure it out, baby. That's all. I mean, hey, maybe not y'all, but I mean, like I said, that's all. That's it, baby. Eventually, y'all will figure it out. I'm just saying, eventually, you're gonna have to, after you realize, like I said, that you really don't have to come here to be dead. And it could be you. You can be scared. You can be scared, baby, but just don't stay there scared and shit. Like, because like I said, fear is just another tactic, real quick. Like a fear tactic, real quick. Like, if we can scare them real quick, if we can make them think this shit. Oh no, see, that's that mind control and stuff. And a lot of them experiments that they say that they don't do no more, they still do them on us. They really do. There's a lot of stuff they ain't told you yet, but we're finding out, because God is about us finding out the truth and living like God want us to. Because God want us to live, baby. God want us to live forever and ever and ever together. Not separated and divided and shit, and you got to go over there and hide this bitch, and we gotta, nah. I mean, some of y'all, but nah, I'm just saying, like, however y'all want to be playing, what it is God is like dividing the land. Yeah, divided. Divided, yeah. Yeah, divided. And it's okay. Like I said, some of us gonna, well, be able to stay. And I'm okay with that. Can you say that? Matter of fact, you okay with that? Okay. Anyway, let's see what the message say, y'all. That's just, I guess, off the top. You know? And that's the way God wants us to go. God wants us to go with the truth, baby. Yeah. It's hard to accept it, but it's now time. Yeah. In other words, quit all that goddamn lying. No, I should have just came on here and said, look, quit all that, but I had to, yeah, get there. I had to get there. You got to get there too. Well, no, I ain't gonna say you got to, boo. No, you ain't got to. Anyway, let's see. We got the board this morning with me. Yeah, I know. We're trying to do stuff different as we grow. Yeah. Ain't gonna do too much for that, baby. Ain't gonna do too much with it. Wishing everybody's okay, and if not, I don't know what to say, baby. Every day, you motherfuckers ain't okay. I don't know what to tell y'all. I know it's Sunday. A lot of people are gonna be running to the church. A little bit more spell work. Child, they finna shirk and jerk y'all ass. Especially people that's been, doing them rituals and stuff real fast. It's been a lot of like, we can do it real quick and we can go and get this shit. They do a lot of rituals for money and power and houses and cars and clothes and hoes. And a lot of that's fixing to go. Because God said no. Like, what kind of show? I don't know. God be like, what the fuck is wrong with you people? Like, y'all do better. Okay? Do better. Not perfect. Not perfect. Better. Okay? And God won't be looking at y'all a certain way. Like, how you side eye somebody like, did this did this motherfucker, hold on. God be like, do you not know who I am, motherfucker? No, seriously. Because I know God be looking at me like, you is a fool. But we cool. We cooler than the fan. We cooler than me and any goddamn man in the land, baby. We cool. But y'all some fool. Y'all, it's a lot of fools out there. Y'all be careful with these fools. They say God protect the fools in the church. Not a damn fool. Not a damn fool. Cause some of y'all is damn. You thought they were cool? Look at this damn fool. Man, listen here. I'm about to smash. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'm talking about a motherfucker get their motherfucking wig slapped all the way back. Have you ever seen that? Have you ever really seen in the physical? Seriously, have you ever in the physical? Okay. We're going to talk about that a little bit today. In the physical, you see a motherfucker snap a motherfucker whole wig off. Because you know wigs is thing now. Everybody got a goddamn wig on. Like, what the hell done happened? You know, times change. People do too. Because, baby, growing up, I would not have even thought of goodness. It's just things are, some things are fun. And the fact that the wigs weren't enough, that the baby hair and stuff, it's change. You know, that's why I say stuff change. You know, by the time 2030 come and shit, they will not be right. I'm sorry, this is a serious matter. Hold on, let me get my sideburns together. Listen, they sideburns, baby. This not baby hair. I can show y'all some pictures of baby hair, okay? And you probably say that's all you got up there is baby hair. That's okay, but I'm not wearing mine this goddamn way. Listen, things change. You know, sometimes they become strange because they're strange to me, baby. Listen, nowadays I would be thinking that people would just be even happy to have edges. Okay? But the way that things change, and like I said, it's strange because it's like I said, this must be like a younger thing, you know, because I'm thinking it's just a younger thing, you know, because this new generation, they think they just, oh, whoa, but they finna slap y'all wigs back off. I'm talking. A lot of y'all, yeah. But they right there. I said that must be the younger children, but now I'm seeing the older people wear these sideburns. They sideburns, baby. That's I know, but they grow from here. These are edges. Those are sideburns. The sideburns are getting thicker and stuff, and I'm like, that didn't come from us. And when I say us, see, we do certain stuff. Y'all do certain stuff. That didn't come from us. That's all I can say. And if you wear your hair whatever way, but this how God looks. God is funny. God is funny. Yeah, I'm gonna leave that right there. But yeah, I mean, hey, it's beautiful in its own little way. But that didn't come from us. I can't say. Ain't can't nobody get me to do that one. No, baby, no. And then it's too hot, you know. I'm not hot. Maybe it's because I'm a very hot person. Just say hot. I'm hot. Yeah, I'm a hot person. I'm a hot commodity. Okay, but I guess it's a certain way. It's just a certain way, and I can't slay. I guess you could say I will just say I can't slay a wig like that. You know, cause I be hot and dead a motherfucker, bitch. No, but yeah, it's a lot of stuff that's changing though. That's just a change that just popped up to me. Especially when I'm close my eyes, sometimes that's all I see. Like, baby, push them back a little bit. I mean, yeah, we'll leave it though. But change, baby, change. Just change. Anyway, let's see what the letters gonna say, honey. Because you know everybody got their own way to play, and if it makes you feel good today, congratulations. But it's just me. I can't put myself in this situation because I'm a hot girl. Okay, that's all. Y'all wear y'all. Okay, wear y'all, do y'all, and see that's what I'm trying to say. Everybody has their own, you know, different kind of way, and I'll be different like that, and I'm okay. And you just be the same way. And the doctor, y'all playing that way and stuff, just be okay when people find out that you're actually that way. I mean, I'm serious. Like, you know, people gonna say, "Oh, she's a witch. She do this, she do that," but I'm all cool with what I do, and I know I ain't did not now spell on not now one of you or none of that shit. So I'm cool, but I'm not finna be no damn fool. Let me just say that. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say that. And to pay people back and revenge for the facts that you already got. Matter of fact, I already got the facts of who did this, who did that, and why people want to hold you back because God don't. Because God don't. Because God don't want to hold you back. So people feel like if we get as many as we can, matter of fact, then we'll be able, but God say no. No. God say so. And I'd rather do that, you know, what God say so to do. You know, I'm serious because God is over you, really. It sounds silly and crazy and all that stuff, but I promise you, God has always been over us. Yeah. Let's see. Child, who this message might be for, huh? I know they be for me. Child. Even with me and being able, even with me being able to see. Yeah, these messages definitely be for me. They're like, watch out down there. Oh no, no, get away from the fire though. I see, like, I'm listening. I'm listening, and I'm taking heed too. You know, that's another thing that's kind of hard to do, to take heed from God, boo, and the messages that come through. Cause sometimes them messages that you get, they coming from only you. Yeah, think about that too, though, for real. Especially if you real slow. Think about that though, for real. And the people you connected to and what they really do. You know, you have a lot of people connected to you that's not happily married, that's hell not happily single, shit not even out here happily to mingle. Like seriously, it's a lot of different energies that be around you. And when they can like get in you too, child, that's a lot of motherfucking people to do. I'm serious. You got this energy on you. You got this one. You got this one. You can consume that. You can. You know, that's why you have to give people their shit back. And I have given everybody that has sent, you know, dark magic and all that witchcraft, I've sent it back to the sender, known and unknown. Because some people you don't know, you be like, damn, I don't even know this hoe. So what the fuck is she trying to do that for? You know what I'm saying? It be like that though. Even people that you don't know that may know you. You know, even in your family too. Your family, yeah. And then sometimes you have to realize sometimes them people ain't your family out here. For real. And you like, God damn. So these people, did they steal me? Was I adopted at another level or some shit? Like, where did y'all come and get me from, bitch? Cause this, You know, the shit don't mix. Like, you can look at your family and shit like, do I mix? Them ain't my people. And I need to dig just a little deeper. A lot of y'all need to dig deeper about who you call your motherfucking people. For real, dig a whole lot deeper. Cause I promise, them ain't your people. Look at the way you are and the way they are and how they be and then the shit that you know you see. Like, I know. I be like, God, too, like, do you know that I can see you? Motherfucker, motherfucker. I'm serious. Motherfucker, I'm going to add motherfucker to my. Motherfucker, do you know that I'm not slow? Okay, well, continue to go, baby. Go ahead. Go fuck ahead. Go right on, baby. Go right on. Like I said, be strong when that end come. You know, because everybody ain't going to end one. When that end come, be strong, baby. Be strong in your shit. Yeah, be just like that. Just be just like that, baby. That's all. That's all, honey. And that's not for the mind small. Okay? No. For real. That's why I say it's better to just go ahead and heal people. Just heal, baby. Heal. It's better. It's better for you and your folks too, baby. Heal. Heal you. Heal you. Here we go. Let's see what we need to know in this message or who might need to get this message or whatever y'all got going on, child. We got a RN out here, honey. First thing out is a RN. We got a FN, fuck nigga. Okay, well, all right, we got a fuck nigga RN out here. So, child, what in the world? I don't know why I heard that, baby, but I heard FN was fuck nigga. That's the first thing that came out. Fuck nigga. And we got a RN. Hold on. Hold on. I'm going to tell y'all what's going on. We got the number 9. So, child, I'm telling y'all, 9 is like endings, beginnings. Like it's fixing to be something, baby, because we got, let me make sure that's a 9 and not a 6. Yep, that's a 9. We got a number 9 out here, y'all. So we do have a number. So this is added up to endings. A lot of stuff that people have done has to end, daughters and sons. Yeah. A lot of endings is going on down here, okay? So y'all don't panic, okay? Do not panic. It's nothing to panic about. You know, I also found this out. When you're not putting any negative energy out, you don't have to fuck around and find out. Remember that. If you're not putting any negative energy out, you don't have to fuck around and find out. Remember that, okay? So the people that are not putting any negative energy out, don't even worry about what these people are about to fuck around and find out. Okay? No doubts, baby. No doubts. No doubts. I don't have none. Not fucking one. No. But I'm kind of scared for y'all daughters and y'all sons. And hell, you could be one, a damn daughter or a son. But the ER is out here. The OR is always a. It's gonna be a lot of y'all in the ER and the OR before this year's out. And you gonna fuck around and find out. Yeah, they're talking about putting out rumors and shit. Y'all out here fucking with these kids. We got FYI for your information. A lot of shit is gonna come out on a lot of these situations, baby, about these doctors, nurses, hell, the police, the government. Earn something about an earn. I want to say that's that something to do with death. Fern, fern, a fern and a urn. A urn is something to do with death. Urn. What is that? Okay, we got ER, we got OR, we got no, we got NY, New York, we got Q, New York, Queens, New York. We got fine, FINE. Somebody's gonna repair a fine. Ronnie, RONIE or RONY. Ronnie. Ion, ION. Neon, NEON. We got Neo. Fee, FEE. Let me give y'all these letters. Hold on, honey. A lot of hospital visits. I know that. Godly. Especially for you people that do stuff and think nobody will ever see. That's where y'all gonna end up to be in the ER. Iron, IRON, irony, IRONY. I know no is out here, so if somebody had a question, the answer is no, baby. Ricky, RIQI, Ricky. Yanni, YONI or YONNI. Ronnie, I did say Ronnie. Funny is out here, FONNY. Even though you spell it with a U, it's funny too. Somebody is fun. RN, something to do with a registered nurse. A ref, REF. Somebody could be referring. I'm hearing somebody say, no, no. The fuck? No, no. Somebody said, no, no. At the ER, though. At the ER. Somebody said, no, no. Oh, Eric, ERIQ. Eric. Oh. Okay, we got the letters EFINOQRY. It almost spell Finley too, but you're missing the L. But Finley, you finna take a L, boo. Finley, FINEYL is not there. Somebody finna take a L. Finley, L missing. L could be significant in that message. Somebody finna take a L though. Oh, ooh. Somebody said no, no at the ER. Y'all got a lot of ooh. Um, Reno, Reno, Renee, Renee. Something about an inquiry. I don't know why I'm hearing that. Inquiry, inquiry. Mm. Finery, finery. And the number 9, something is coming to completion. And somebody gonna be saying no, no in the ER. I don't know if it's after, after, after. The fuck after? After what? Somebody gonna be crying in the ER? No, no, after. I don't know. But after. Hell, y'all know. Somebody knows something. Hell yeah. You know, runny, run, runny, run. Oh, runny, run. Damn. After running, run. I don't know, but after something, something, somebody gonna be hollering no, no in the ER after, and then I see running, run. Child, this the message, honey. All of it. Yeah, all of it. And them is the letters. Could be your letters, could be they letters, but yeah, yeah, get it together, baby. Get it together. For real. That's why I say it's better off just to go here, baby. Take some time off or something. But yeah, this ain't what God wants. Mm-mm. And God ain't mad at us speaking the truth and talking about what's going on with me and you. Especially if we the fuck down here together too. Hell yeah, we gonna talk about me and you. Ain't nothing going on with me, boo. Y'all going to get together. For real. I'm saying go fucking here. It's okay to say, look, I'm not okay. Motherfuckers be trying to act that way. You ain't okay, baby. Something wrong with you. Something wrong with you. What the fuck I said? Quit down here running around, walking around, looking dead and shit. Go heal that. It's okay, bitch. Go heal that shit. Go ahead and heal. Ain't nobody got time for that. Like I said, because it's gonna come back. That's why ain't nobody got time for that. I don't give a fuck what kind of Craig or whatever. Go get your shit together, baby. Go get your shit together. Put the two cards, honey. The first one out is right here. 7 in the police. That's why I say quit acting like goddamn thieves. Like y'all gonna steal people joy and peace and shit. And we ain't gonna get no justice down this bitch. Oh yes, the fuck we is. We know we wanna live. Yes, the fuck we is. Y'all quit all this shit now. For real, quit. Just cut it out. Get your ass fucked up and find out about. Go ahead now. Go ahead. Shit. I mean, y'all just sick, baby. Go get you some help real quick and stop going to these doctors then, bitch. Go heal your own shit. You know what you dealing with. Your people be knowing what they dealing with. We just don't want us to know that, but we know you're dealing too. That's why I say go ahead and heal. Don't come around here, boo. Opposite. Don't come around here. Go ahead. Shit. But I got time for all this sick ass shit now. The world been sick for too long. But the people in the world been sick for too. And the world been trying to be strong. Now the world's telling you, y'all take y'all ass on. Take your ass on. Baby, it's like having this a sickness and you like you gonna die if you don't get rid of it. And you know what the earth is saying? Get rid of it. Like I would too. Hell no, bitch, I'm getting rid of you. Get the fuck on. For real. Leave the earth alone. For real. They got that mom. I don't wanna heal. I'd rather kill people and steal and shit. Well, take your undiagnosed ass on over there, bitch. That shit. Nobody got time for that. Sunday either, matter of fact. Ain't nobody got time for that. Now, y'all go to tell the pastor that. Shit. Nobody got time for that. Nobody fuck who you is, bitch. Nobody got time for it. Look, a damn zoo. Everybody ain't interested in no goddamn monkeys and shit, boo. Baboons and raccoons and shit, too. A damn zoo. Y'all got like a damn zoo down here. That's why a lot of y'all gonna disappear. Because y'all acting like damn animals down here. I'm trying to tell you, honey. I'm trying to tell you. Look, sitting right act like you don't know what's going on. I'm telling you, you better be strong. Especially, you know what's going on, and you still carrying on. Be strong, baby. Be strong. Keep on acting like y'all know what the fuck going on. All right. Like I said, God do. All right. Go ahead. Go the fuck on ahead, baby. Leave us out of it. That's all we say. Leave us out of it. Leave our name out of it. Leave our energy out of it. Leave us out of y'all bullshit. Leave us out of y'all bullshit. Y'all don't want to deal with it, but you want another bitch. No, she's gonna take account. No, bitch. I take accountability for my own fucking shit. I ain't got nothing to give you back, bitch. Go on. Leave us alone and leave us out of it. We already told you. For real. We already told you. We didn't heal. Y'all go ahead and continue to steal yourself. Cause you ain't stealing nobody else, baby. You stealing your own deaths, baby. You stealing your own. There go another 6. Yeah, a unicorn, bitch. We real and shit. We real. We real. Go heal, baby, and then you'll know this shit real. This shit can also help you fucking heal. What is you talking about? Go ahead and take your damn self out then, baby. And quit acting like you goddamn crazy. Go ahead. Go ahead. Shit. We ain't here to take ourselves out, bitch. We ain't taking ourselves out for what? We actually love this stuff. We love it here. We love it. We love it. We ain't stressed out about it ain't working out. Is you working out? Is you putting any work out? No, I ain't talking about going to work. Goddamn, but that's what you said you wanted to do. You said you want to come down here and have all this shit too. Then okay, well, go to work today. Listen, I'm talking about what is you working on. You still going to work. That's why I say, baby. And you also go to church too. But you ain't working on you. Give a fuck where you go, boo. You can go round the railroad and yeah. Still can't find your shit. Thank you. I was like, yeah, I should have been quit. Just quit, baby. It's better. Like I said, if you want to be wherever, it's better. Just quit it. Because you ain't gonna want to get it. You know why? And this ain't a lie. If you'd have wanted to get your shit, you would have been already done got it, bitch. You wouldn't have to do no dark magic and shit. That's why I say, go here. Just go here, baby. Just go here, baby. You don't want your shit and you able to deal with your... I'm looking at God say again. And these the people you call your friends. My bad. I forgot you can't even fucking laugh at they ass. Cause they be more mad. Why you laughing? Because y'all passing this shit. And y'all still ain't fucking got it yet. That's why I'm laughing. And that's why I'm gonna keep laughing at your motherfucking ass. Uh-huh. Until you don't wanna pass. Yeah. I mean, that's what's going on down here, baby. Yeah. Like, go ahead. Like you said, y'all wanna be dead and go up there instead. But you're gonna be right here, Red. Right here suffering, and can't come near. I'm serious, you can't come near here, baby, with all this shit. Remember that movie that said, don't ever, when that man, what was that, on Friday? When the girl said she like Janet Jackson, he like more like Freddie Jackson. He was like, man, don't ever come around here, okay? Listen, don't ever bring that shit around me, okay? Don't even try to. Cause I'm telling you right now, I'm not dealing with nobody else's shit, boo. It's over with for me. It's over with for me. I don't give a fuck who you be, family. No, you couldn't be. You could not possibly be. Be not possibly be no kin to me. We ain't no kin, baby. That was a lie. Yeah, and I can look in your eye. That was a lie, baby. We not no kin. We not. Y'all been locked out. I'm sick. I'm here locked up. They won't let me out. Locked up. You locked up. You can be locked up spiritually too. Like locked up in what your mind do. Yeah, that's locked up too. So somebody locked up, baby, not just physically, spiritually, mentally, hell, and physically. Damn. No, that's not where I want to be, sir, ma'am. No, no. 23. 23. Somebody could be 23. Somebody could be 32. Somebody could be born in 1923. Something could happen on the 23rd, but 23 and also breaks down to a 5. 5 is about transformation, fast transformations. It's time to transform, baby. You're a transformer or not. You think they just bought this shit out? Don't worry about it. Y'all be, oh, she's no. I'm just telling you, though. Even the police know, baby. Whoop, whoop. That's the sound of the police. Whoop, whoop. They know all y'all are thieves. No, I'm serious, though. But, yeah, there go the police go. There they go, baby. The real ones. The real one. Like y'all got police down here, though. God got something for sure. I'm talking about what come to your door straight up, hoe. Like, you ready to go? Somebody need to be ready to go when they come to their door. No, sir. Don't act slow, baby. I'm just listen. P could be significant in this. P could be significant in this message, baby. When they come to their door, just be ready to go. Don't put on no fucking. Bitches gonna act a whole fool. Okay, let me tell you. Don't act that way. Cause eventually, you was gonna have to pay. Even me with a P in my name, even know that way. Like, baby, don't act no fool. Go cool, just go. Cause you already know, baby, they coming to that door, baby. When they come, don't run. Just don't run, baby. P. I ain't worried about me. When they come to see, they be like, "You okay, P?" Yeah, I'm okay. And what took you motherfuckers so long to get this goddamn way? That's what I'ma say. Yeah, what? Oh, okay. Because God sending them this way, baby. God gonna send them this way. They a little slow right now. That's it. A little slow right now. No, y'all better stop acting slow. Especially when you yourself, nobody else, you yourself already know. Stop acting slow, baby. You can't act slow no more. Cause like I said, when them folks show up at your door, they gonna be like, nah, bitch, don't act slow. But stick your chest out though. Let me get up on that. You see, okay. You stick your chest out the same motherfucking way when you was sending shit this way and oh you can't stay and all that play, all that foul ass play. Stick your chest out when they come that way, baby. I'm telling you, don't act slow. Oh my God, I didn't know. Bitches done set up so much shit, and you thought you weren't gonna get it back, bitch. Like, don't act slow, baby. That's all I could tell you. Don't act slow. Like, you see how shocked that. Cause you already know. Cause people know what they do. And let me tell you, this is the main root. People know what they do. They just do not want you to. They don't want you to know. Like, I know what you motherfuckers done did and shit. And y'all was out here trying to plot and plan to kill me, bitch. Cause I know what y'all did and how y'all get y'all shit. You can act slow if you want to, bitch. This right, you see how motherfucker eye, this how motherfucker eye gonna be. Uh-uh. Don't look like that now. Stick your motherfucking chest back out. Weak ass. Weak ass. Weak as fuck. That's why y'all was trying to do that stuff to us. Weak as fuck. What I said. Especially wanting me shot at my motherfucking head, bitch. And you think you ain't gonna get not shit. You see, okay. You gonna be looking just like that. Oh my God, what? No, baby. That's why I say don't be down here with all that crazy and all that. Especially when you don't want that shit back. Don't do that, baby. Especially not with me. That's why I say leave me out of it. I ask people not like leave me out of it. Don't mention my name. Don't put shit on my name, bitch. When you know you got them lying and shit. This how you gonna get, baby. That's where you finna be. They come, they coming for you, baby. They not coming for me. For what? For what? And where your proof at? Okay, that's why I say that shit coming back, baby. It coming back. It coming, and this how they gonna be looking. This how they gonna be looking. Somebody looking like this right now. That's it. Cause they know it's about to go fucking down. They looking like this right now. You see how my eye look at? Scared. What happened? What I do? If looks could kill you, be killed out, boo. I'm talking about killed out. What I said? Like, come on, get that out your head, baby. 26. I hope that ain't nobody age, bitch. Cause 26, golly, that's too young for me, baby. I'm talking about to be gone and shit. Somebody could be born on the 26, somebody could be 26, somebody could be born in 26, somebody could be 62. I don't know what you, oh, well, I know what y'all was trying to do. Y'all was trying to turn us out too. The Turners. The Turners. The Turners is very significant in this message. The Turners, they was trying to turn us out too. They was. I'm telling you what they was trying to do. The old folks too. 62. Somebody 62 in the 61. Somebody 62 gonna be looking like this, boo. Now you know goddamn well what you do. You mean to tell me you 62 and you don't know what your old lady was trying to do? Bitch, you slap her real quick. I'm saying, it must be a woman. This how she gonna be looking, baby. 62 years old, looking like that. Oh, bitch, what did you miss? I'm saying, oh, bitch, what did you miss? You didn't know you were down here acting like this, bitch. You ain't gonna be able to lie about it, baby. You ain't gonna. The lies are not working no more, baby. You know what you did. That's why I say acting like fucking kid, old ass bitch. I'm saying, just too old, baby. You too old. And like I said, you motherfucking know. Like, just cut it out. Child. See what these last few chords talking about, honey. Yes, it's a beautiful morning for me. I don't know how yours gonna be, sugar. I don't worry about how somebody else's day gonna be and oh let me mess it up cause that is free. I can mess it up cause that's who you be. That motherfucker especially trying to mess with me cause you be miserable and sad and sucked. You don't want to talk about you being touched as such and shit. You know what? That's your fucking problem, bitch. That's it. Like that's your fucking problem, man or woman, because men have these same problems too. Like, bitch, you sure you don't got no period on you? Because yes, y'all do. Me and y'all have periods too. And those little, you see, y'all looking like ugly moves that you guys be trying to make and then want us to take like we're fake. But I know a snake when I see a snake. And I think you men or more frank. I just do. Have really just have thought about you. I've thought about men, even men that I've dealt with, men with kids and shit, men that hell that the kids. I mean, hell, the kids that the men get. Like, it's a lot to deal with. You know, it's a lot to deal with a woman shit. But women acting like a bitch, I just have never approved that shit. I've never. But they're out here, and it's like more and more pop up. They don't even have to come to your door. It's just more and more, and I'm for sure that I don't like them. You know, the men's that's power hungry and shit. Oh, god damn it! So what? We don't gotta fuck you. We're rich, bitch. You know that. I don't, narcissist men and men that like their friends more and they ain't sure and they want more and I don't like them. And I don't have to. And of course, you men don't have to like me, boo. And I'm happy about that. I'm just saying, like this land, man. I'm serious. It's just something about this holy land, and y'all fucking playing. It just don't mix with the holy land. It don't. And I know what I do and I don't want. Period. Poo. I forgot you gotta keep adding that too. I don't know why you gotta do period poo, but I could do just a period, boo. I don't know about you. But yeah. Get y'all shit straight down here, okay? That's all I gotta say, baby. And like I said, or go play the other motherfucking way. Give a fuck how you don't like what you say, so and I don't like how you play. So how we gonna balance this out today? Today? What I say? Today. Okay, we'll find a way, motherfucker. No, I'm gone. Like I said, y'all leave me, my energy, my strength, and my wisdom, and my courage, and my faith, and my grace, and I leave me the fuck alone. Okay? Yeah. You have you a great day, motherfuckers.